Welcome, everyone. Ready to dive in. Today, we're going deep with C.S. Lewis.
Always a good choice.
You know, he had this thought-provoking quote about life.
I think I know the one you mean.
He said, "Life is too deep for words. So don't try to describe it, just live it."
There's a lot to unpack there.
Right. It's simple on the surface,
So simple.
but it gets you thinking. If life is really too deep for words.
How can we even talk about it? How can we understand?
Exactly. And that's what I want to explore in this deep dive. What did Lewis mean by too deep?
Well, when you look at the ocean, from above, it's just this vast expanse.
Yeah.
But beneath the surface,
There's a whole world.
exactly, coral reefs, strange creatures, hidden depths.
And we can't grasp any of that from the surface.
Right. And I think Lewis is suggesting life is kind of like that. We see the everyday stuff, the surface.
But there's this whole depth of experience we might miss.
The complexity of emotions, the mysteries of the universe, those big questions that we grapple with. I think that's the depth he's talking about.
Okay, so that's deep, but what about the words part?
Yeah, because we use words to understand everything.
To communicate, to think.
But can words really grasp the depth of feeling when you see a loved one after a long time? Or the awe of standing under a star-filled sky?
You're saying their experiences words just can't capture.
Exactly, like try to describe the taste of chocolate.
Oh yeah, you could say sweet or rich, but...
But it's not the same as tasting it, is it? There's always something missing.
So are you saying we should just give up on words altogether?
No, not at all. Lewis himself used words masterfully.
Right, he was a writer. A very good one.
Exactly. And that's where I think it gets interesting. He recognized the limitations of language.
But he also harnessed its power.
Right. Think about his Chronicles of Narnia. He used stories and allegories.
To explore faith and good versus evil.
Yeah.
Huge concepts.
Exactly. And he did it in a way that resonated with millions of readers.
So maybe it's not about abandoning words, but using them carefully, thoughtfully.
Yeah. Because words can help us connect.
Yeah.
They can evoke emotions.
Like when you read a powerful poem.
Exactly. Or listen to a song that makes you feel something deep inside.
Words can point us towards the depths, even if they can't fully describe them.
It's like words are a bridge, not the destination itself.
Okay, I like that. A bridge. So where does that leave us? What's the takeaway for us today?
Well, I think Lewis is challenging us to live fully.
Not just exist on the surface.
Right. Dive into those depths of experience. Don't be afraid of the big questions, the complex emotions, and don't be afraid to try and express them.
Even if words fall short.
Yeah. And maybe even explore other ways of expressing ourselves. Music, art, spending time in nature.
Those things can speak to us in ways words can't.
And maybe that's the real lesson here, to find those languages that resonate with us. To not be limited by just the spoken or written word.
That's a good point to end on, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
So for our listeners out there,
Take a moment today.
to think about what languages help you connect with the depths of life.
Whether it's a paintbrush, a musical instrument, or simply sitting in silence under the stars.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time,
Take care.
bye.